Hello everyone, welcome to my channel, and today I will be reading an Arlecchino listener by me, so let's get into it. The room feels cold as Arlecchino stands across from you, her eyes as hard and unyielding as the walls surrounding you. There is a strange distance in her gaze, a chill that you've never seen before, and it sets off alarm bells in your head. To be honest, she felt a little bit off tonight, but he didn't want to think too much of it. Maybe it was something wrong with her work. Maybe someone had bothered her. Maybe it was a recent project. Whatever it was, surely she would get over it with time. What you didn't know was that it was you. You were the one behind all of this. And right now, you are just about to find out. Wyon, we need to talk. This thing between us, it's over, she says, her voice clipped and almost emotionless. And your heart skips, and for a moment, you think it's some kind of cruel joke. But Arlecchino's expression does not change. Her jaw was set, her eyes dark and impenetrable, holding none of the softness that you usually carry when they look at you. What? The words stumble out, raw and disbelieving. What are you saying? Why are you saying this? You didn't actually believe that I was in love with you, did you? You didn't think that this would last. Did you really think I would want someone so weak? Her insults strike like a slap, her words digging in, piercing in places that she knows are too sensitive. Things that you told her that you were insecure about were now being all brought up against you. And the way she looks at you, with what almost seems like disdain, makes your chest feel like it's caving in. This has to be a nightmare. What's going on? Why are you doing this? Just yesterday, you told me that. You looked to the side, biting your lip, and trying to just will back your tears, but she doesn't soften. I was testing you, and you turned out to be so easy. I do not want someone like you to be my partner. You're not strong enough for it. And so, you would be a mere waste of my time. You're a liability, Wyon. I have responsibilities. Priorities that do not leave room for distractions like you, especially since you can't take care of yourself. Each word drives a wedge deeper into your heart, but you can't help the quiet ache in your voice. Arlecchino, I thought that we were happy. I thought you cared. Don't flatter yourself. You were convenient. That's all it was. You were never meant to be anything more than that. The words sting, but your gaze searches her face, desperate to find some crack in her mask, some sign that this is all an act. Arlecchino, if this is some kind of twisted way of protecting me, please just say it. For a fleeting second, something flickers in her eyes, a softness, a flash of pain so quick that you almost miss it. But it's gone before you can grasp it. Buried beneath a hardened gaze as she steps back, distancing yourself even further. You think too highly of yourself, she says, her tone flat. Not everything's about you. Your fists clench at your sides, every part of you wanting to close the distance between you and demand answers, to make her tell you why she toyed with your heart like this, when you truly loved her and cared for her. But she holds you back with that icy stare, The same look she'd give an enemy or a stranger. Fine. If that's how you feel, if I mean so little to you, then just say it. Say you don't care about me at all. For a moment, she hesitates, and you feel the smallest silver of hope. But then, all of that is gone, and she looks resolute. I don't care about you, and I never will. The words hurt more than anything. Your mind racing, heart battling between the disbelief and heartbreak. But Arlecchino does not let her mask slip, not even for a single moment. Leave. I don't want to see you here again. You take a step back, then just sigh. If that's what you want, Arlecchino, if you really hate me so much, then fine. I'm leaving, but I'm sorry for wasting your time with someone like me. You say it bitterly, turning and forcing yourself not to look back, knowing it would hurt more than anything else. But as the door clicks shut behind you, she buries her face into her hands. She had no other choice. Things were going really bad, especially with the house, and people were going to target her. And before you had already gotten hurt, just because of associating with her. She couldn't risk it happening again. She couldn't risk losing you. So having to let you go, even in this manner, was the only choice that you would have. Then, it was the one that you would actually make. If it kept you safe by the end of it, then it didn't matter how she felt, or how much you were hurt right now. It was better than the alternative. And she hoped, from the deepest parts of her heart, that you would get over her soon. She knew it was her fault for indulging herself like that, for thinking that she could be happy, and forgetting the duty that she had. And this was just a better reminder of her life, and the fate that has been chosen for her ever since before she had a choice.